Hey, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Talk Tuesday. If you've been here before, welcome back. If this is your first time, Talk Tuesday is our weekly segment where we go over tips to help you enhance your finances. I'm Coach D, your budget coach, and I help high achieving women reach and exceed their financial goals while still enjoying life in the process. Today's topic will be planning ahead for a vacation. So, thank you for tuning in. Happy Tuesday. Let me know when's the last time you've been on a vacation. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear that. So as you can see, Coach D has that hoodie on today. It's getting cold. It's getting cold here in Pennsylvania where I'm at. Is it cold where you're at? It's definitely cold where I'm at. So, what do we think about when it's cold? We think about vacations. We're ready for vacations. I know, I don't know about you guys, but I think about vacations when it's cold. Like I'm already planning on when's my next vacation. Where am I going to go when it gets hot? So anyway, since this is the month of financial planning, we will be discussing planning ahead for a vacation. So if you see me look over here, peeking at my notes, I have reasons why high achieving women might not have taken their dream vacation this summer. And then I'm going to go over, why it's important for you to start now as far as for next year. So if you see me glancing over, it's so I can just stay on task because Coach D starts talking and just keeps going and going and going, go off track and just be chatting. So I just want to stick to the plan, because I like to give you the tea, give you the facts, and let you go on with your day. So if you think of any questions, definitely drop them in the chat. If not, you can put it in later. If you're watching the replay, definitely hashtag replay in the comments so I know you came back and checked it out. If I don't get to your question today, I will definitely get in the comments and reply to your question. So even if you're watching a replay or even if I don't get to it while I'm live, still put your question in. I'll come back and respond to it. All right. So reasons why high achieving women might not have taken their dream vacation this summer. So number one is perfection. Sometimes we want the perfect vacation. We want this, we want that. I only want to do this. I only want to do that. If this is what I want to do, this is what I like to do. If I can't do that, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything. So if that is you, don't feel like that because guess what? You need that vacation. So when you're looking for perfectionism, sometimes it'll never happen. It'll never come to you. We're working so hard for it. So that could be what holds us up or messes us up and prevents us from actually taking our vacation because we're looking for the perfect vacation where what we think is perfect when we go on vacation, might not have been what we were exactly thinking, what we were planning. So, don't look for perfectionism. Just think about what you want, what you enjoy. You got to have those things, but sometimes it may never be perfect. So don't prevent yourself from getting that vacation you need, getting that relaxation you need, or looking for the perfect. Number two, busy schedule. Sometimes, being a high achieving woman, you're so busy. You're so busy. You got this, you got that. You got things going on. You're working, you're in school. You might have children. They have after school activities. You might have the homework that they're dealing with. You might have, something with your own self as far as, maybe you have other activities, other programs you're in, and groups you're in, things like that. So sometimes we have a lot going on and that can kind of prevent us from going on vacation because we'll say, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this. And, I can't get on this vacation. I can't go on this vacation because I got so much going on that if I put the vacation in there, it's just not enough time. And sometimes we'll talk ourselves out of our own vacation. We deserve our vacation and we need to remember that. So yes, we're doing a lot of things, but don't forget to put that time in for your own vacation. Number three, I have financial priorities. So sometimes we might have, a financial goal that we feel, is a little more important than going on that vacation. And I understand that because what do I always tell you I want you to do is to reach and exceed your financial goals while still enjoying life in the process. So we definitely want to reach those financial goals. And sometimes, maybe another goal might be more important than our vacation, but it's not so important that we never take that vacation. Okay, so remember, or maybe you might take a shorter vacation. Maybe you might go away for the weekend instead of going away for the whole week. Still get that vacation in. Don't forget about the now. We always focus on the future because we want to be comfortable in the future. We never forget that. But don't forget the now. Don't forget to enjoy yourself now. Enjoy yourself and have that vacation. So Like me, Coach D, I'm going away this weekend. I'm going on a retreat though. It's not necessarily a vacation, but I'm going to turn it into a vacation. I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to do some fun things, so I'm turning my trip into a trip slash vacation. You know what I mean? It's going to be my first time in Texas, so I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to see around the area, learn about what's going on there, and take pictures, of course. So if you follow me on Instagram, Enhancing Your Finances, I'll be putting pictures up in my stories. So look out for them. If you're not following over there, go follow over there so you can see what's going on and how my trip is going. I'll be going on Thursday morning until Sunday. So I'm really excited about that. But sometimes we have so much going on and you know, we have other things that we feel are more important than that vacation. So just remember to get it in somehow. Like right now, I'm paying for something else, but I'm still going to, have that vacation. Maybe add that extra day on the end of something else you have going on, so you have a day to have a little fun, have a little vacation, and turn it into a slight vacation. You have to, be flexible with things like that. So think about that the next time you're going away for something specific. Add an extra day and turn that into a getaway where you can still enjoy yourself, doing what you came to do, but also adding a little time to have some fun too. So keep that in mind. I don't know if you ever thought about that, but definitely keep that in mind. So now let's get into 5 reasons why you should start now as far as planning ahead for next year's dream vacation. So number 1, better deals. So when we plan ahead, we're going to see stuff that's on sale. So a lot of times when these companies have their deals up, so you're going to get like cheaper airfare, or not cheaper, but lower airfare. Nothing's cheap anymore. Nothing's cheap anymore. You'll get, a lower airfare. You'll have, a lower rate on your hotel. You will have like excursions. They'll be available. So things like that. So, when you book it in advance, first of all, they're going to have it cheaper in the beginning because they want people to start buying it. When it gets to the last minute, they know people are going to buy it, so they can charge whatever they want and hike it up really high because guess what? They know you're going to pay it because you want to go. So plan ahead just so you can, get those better deals. Number 2, I kind of went into that just a second ago. Availability. When you plan ahead, you're going to have the things available that you want. Like say you want to go to a really nice fancy hotel. A lot of times the good things go fast. So, if you don't book in advance, you might be staying somewhere that's, it's okay, but it's not where you wanted to stay because guess what? The other one sold out because everyone planned ahead except for you. So plan ahead so you can get that hotel room you want. So you can go on that excursions because excursions definitely fill up. I don't know about you, but when I go on vacations, if I don't plan my excursion before I get there or on my first day of my vacation, then when I'm ready to go, they're like, oh, no, we don't have time for that. We have all filled up all those spaces. We only have such and such left. And not saying that such and such is bad, but that might not be the thing you wanted to do as an excursion on your vacation. So you're forced to, decide, okay, so do I spend this money on something I really didn't want to do because I want to do something, or do I just hang out at the resort, which is still very nice because, if you're going there, of course, it's a beautiful place. But, sometimes we have to do different things or we want to do different things. So, planning ahead definitely allows you to get things that are available in advance. Number 3, it's easier to what? Budget. My favorite word, budget. So planning ahead allows you to look at the pricing of the resorts, look at your airfare, look at anything extra like those excursions we just talked about. How are you getting to the airport? Your car, as far as parking, like me, I had to pay for parking at the airport. You got to think about those things. Everything you want to do. So planning ahead allows you to really look and see and compare, because sometimes when we're, last minute, we are forced to do stuff that's not really, most affordable. We got to just take what we can before it gets sold out. So planning ahead allows you to, budget for all those expenses, getting what you want and making sure you can afford it in your budget so that you can afford. So maybe you can't pay it all at once. So now, okay, so maybe 6 months in advance, I can pay for the resort. Maybe 5 months in advance, I can pay for my airfare. Maybe 4 months in advance, I can pay for my excursion. Maybe, last minute, you might want to be going to get like your new clothes or something like that, So just think about how you can space out. Planning ahead will help you to budget for all the things so you're not at the last minute trying to do everything. And then you're spending so much money on the last second. You know what I mean? So don't put yourself in that situation. Plan ahead so you can budget for it better. Experiences, customize experiences. So planning ahead also allows you to do the things exactly that you want to do. Like I know, when I go away, sometimes I might want to go on tours of the local area or go to the store or maybe go to get souvenirs or, when you plan ahead, you can, build your trip exactly how you want it to be. You can, make sure you have a day for, at the hotel or a day for, going out to be that tourist, a day, where we go to a water park where we're going. Just, planning ahead allows you to really customize your trip to exactly what you want and how you want it to be. And number 5, just having that peace of mind. Planning ahead allows you to go on vacation and really just be on vacation. Relax, not getting there, worrying about everything. All right. So, all right, let me see how much money I have. What can I afford to do? Can I go over here? Can I even do an excursion? Oh, you guys are going out. I can't do that. I'm going to stay back. And then, sometimes we want to stay back, but you don't want to be forced to stay back because you didn't plan ahead, so plan your vacation so when you get there, you can truly relax and do what you want and not have no stress. No stress. Do everything you want to do, and planning ahead, you can afford it, because you're breaking up those costs. But, if you're someone who's, possibly paying or, on your credit card, you're still paying on a vacation you went on last year. Like, that's because you didn't plan ahead. There's no reason why you should still be planning on a vacation that was last year that you already went on. And now you're thinking about the next one, but you're still paying on the last one. So that leaves less available for your next trip, right? Then you're paying interest on that trip that you already went on. So your trip costs this amount of money or this amount of money, but with the interest, you're paying this amount of money and the trip's already over. So planning ahead allows you to pay what your trip costs. Don't pay extra for your trip because you're not planning ahead. Now, sometimes things come up and, you have a credit card, or you want to use your credit card. But if that's the case, then pay it back as quick as possible so you don't pay as much interest, or use a credit card that, benefits you, like, with your miles and things like that, or, rewards points that maybe you could use in other things, and maybe on your hotel stay, maybe on your rental car, like use stuff that can benefit you. So I would say do things like that. So those are my 5 things, 5 reasons why you should start planning now for next year's dream vacation. Let me know in the comments. What's your dream vacation? When do you plan on going on it? And when are you going to start it? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel. I go live every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern for Talk Tuesday, where we talk about a different topic. Every week, we have a different focus every month. And I'll see you all next week. I love you guys. I appreciate you for being here. And have an amazing rest of your week. Happy budgeting. And just take some time to really think about your next vacation. Plan ahead. Take the time. Now's the time to just think about it. Even if you don't want to go full force into the budgeting, think about what we discussed. Think about how it could benefit you. So think about those things. And I love to, read your comments right after I get off of here. So definitely let me know what you got going on. All right. I'll see you next week.